We have three stories tonight about rebuilding after Hurricane Michael. First, Panama City officials are exploring their options now that FEMA will not be paying for a new civic center. A three-judge panel voted 2-1 against the city's claims that Hurricane Michael damaged the Marina Civic Center beyond repair. As News 13's Thomas Schultz tells us, the city will now begin new negotiations with FEMA for repair funding while continuing to look for money to build a new facility.
After arguing for more than 3 years that Hurricane Michael damaged the Panama City Civic Center beyond repair, the city lost its arbitration case on Tuesday. FEMA determined that 43% of the building was damaged, less than 50% the city needed to receive total replacement funding.
I think that this shows that there may be some necessary steps for FEMA to look at their review process, because in our estimation, the evidence could not have been more clear. The damage was because of Hurricane Michael. I don't think anybody in this community would argue it was anything other than Hurricane Michael.
McQueen says the city will now look at various sources of funding to build a facility that meets the community's needs.
We're going to go back and look to see what funding would be available left with FEMA. We have alternate projects that we can maybe pour funds into if this becomes more of a priority project than some other project within the city.
He says the city will also see how much insurance money it can receive. They could use any FEMA money they receive to repair the old Civic Center, or it could use it to build a new facility. City officials are moving forward with a market analysis to decide if they should demolish the old Civic Center and build a new performing arts center. The Wilson Butler architecture firm proposed the new facility to either go on the site of the old Civic Center or behind City Hall on 5th Street. The most recent proposal is a 1,600-seat auditorium that could accommodate 3,000 people standing. The plans also include an outdoor venue for 5,000 to 8,000 people.
Their evaluation is that it needs to be maybe a little bit smaller because a lot of seats sat idle. Sure, there were times that it was full, but there were many times that those seats were empty. So they're trying to find out what's the right size venue for this city and what can we draw to meet the needs of our community.
Seating numbers could change after the most recent public workshop last week. In Panama City, Thomas Schultz, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
There's another public workshop set for next Thursday. City commissioners could make a decision by late August.